Who's here using Firefox? No judgment, please. I want to find out something. I'm using Firefox. That's my... Well, when I stream, I'm using Chrome, but that's just so I can keep everything separate from my normal browsing. But I use Firefox as my primary browser. I use every browser for work. Oh, fair enough. Does Twitch let you use the stream? Yes, is the answer. Can't use Twitch on Firefox. Alright, can't click at the video at all. Yes, but only if it's not in full screen. Ah, there we go. Does that include Crisis Core? Yes, that will include the Crisis Core remake. I will include that in the franchise run. And I leave chat to discuss the 10 I can pop it out, but all of the buttons along the bottom won't let me click them. I wonder if Twitch has done some twitching. I use Opera for Twitch, which means I have to hear Midna every time I open stuff. Awesome. Apparently Opera has had a lot of issues with Twitch recently. I remember Wiblu was complaining about them earlier. I really need to finish Crisis Core. Got one mission left to do. Fair enough. I've never played Crisis Core, though I hear it's a real tear-jerker. Waifu of the moment. Tifa, Final Fantasy VII Remake, because, of course. Twitch works for you. Fair enough. I think it was something to do with clips. Clips don't want to work properly on it or something again. I can't remember. But there was something that's gone a bit weird with it. What is this chamber I'm in? And all of a sudden I felt the need to use a line launcher, and I can't because that's a Batman thing and it's not a Legend of Zelda thing. Right, okay. Let's try and climb across. You know, my cunning... You might be thinking, Ezio, why did you just do that? And the answer is simple. My cunning plan was I was just going to sort of climb underneath the lava flow, but I don't think the game lets me. So instead I'm going to have to think of something else. Or... Oh. Moron. Why go through all this palaver when I can literally just go up to the top and I can go through the entrance of the cave like a normal person? Don't answer that. Yes. Oh. No! Oh! Son of a... You! Right, okay. Da-da. That's one of the things I find most annoying about this game is trying to gauge distance, because the dragon looks like it could be really close when actually, in fact, it's miles and miles and miles away. I don't know what I actually need of this dragon. Zelda. So, claws, fangs, spikes. Right, this should be close enough. I made a new clip since using Opera. Oh, fair enough. I think it was something to do with YouTube, but I can't remember. It's in with Blues Discord server. Ah, cheers. I will sacrifice that in favor of getting some stuff off this dragon. I hear an enemy in the background. The question is the enemy stupid enough to try and attack me while I'm in close proximity to Zelda? Who? Who, Star Fragment? You stupid game, stop trolling me! You need a lot of... I still do need a lot of star fragments, but I also need a lot of dragon components. That's the problem. I am honestly going to be amazed if I get to this star fragment before 4 o'clock. 5 o'clock. There's a shrine near it? Might be able to get there in time? The thing is with the star fragments, I'm not worried about them because I've got a farming method that we've already confirmed on stream is working, so that's fine. Isn't it nearly 6? No, I think it's no, not real time. 5 o'clock in game. The star fragments despawn at 5 o'clock. AM to be exact. Of course, I've dumped myself in a cave where I can't descend. Well, yes, it is nearly 6. Nearly at the end of the stream. That wasn't my smartest idea, was it? I've snookered myself on this one. There's no way I'm getting to there before 6 or 5 o'clock. Hoodlum, thank you very much for the resub, 8 months in a row. Much appreciated, Samurai, and welcome back to the Inner Circle. Oh, we're so close. I don't know where it is. It doesn't matter, it's gone. Oh, well. So much for that, then. Where were we? Oh, yeah, we were on Death Mountain trying to figure out where these gloom hands are. Would have had better luck going back to the other one instead. I would have had better luck if I'd actually stuck to it. If I hadn't tried to be smart and use a shrine, I could have probably just have glided my way to that one and not worried about it, but it is what it is. Like I said, we've got a means of farming them. If I wanted to get a lot of star fragments, I could. It just takes time. I basically have to keep bouncing between 2 different towers and advancing time to nighttime. Basically, you wait by a campfire till night, go up the tower as star fragments will spawn, you grab it, then you go back down, warp to a different tower, wait till night again, warp to a different tower, go up, and then, yeah, that's how I've done it in the past, and that worked. I just need to figure it out. I just need to sit down and do it. Story of my life at the moment, just sitting down and doing stuff. Let's try now. Okay, so where is 7:30 1868? Oh, 2 7:30. 2. That's the wrong way. Ah, Zophos. I need one of you. Or rather, I need one of your tails. Give me a tail. Give me a tail! You have not. Wonder if there's a specific way to get tails, the Zophos tails to drop. No. Oh no! Fire! Whatever will I do? Problem solved. And inside the treasure chest is a cobble crusher. Okay. Have I got anything I can drop? Ooh. No, actually, surprisingly. Okay. Wait till another time then. Oh! Gordon Bennett. Hi! I don't know why you're still fighting them. It's just to clear them off the map, off the dungeon map. That, and also you have to remember that they give me some bleeding good bows. I mean, 60 damage per bow. And it means I don't have to fight a Lionel. You know, Oh, that does remind me, we still need to go get the Gloom Spear, and also I'm going to swap out the Gloom Club for the Gloom Spear. There's that. Mentioning that, that's probably one thing we can do before the end of the game. Delete stamp. Done. Is we can make a quick trip to Hyrule Castle. Oh, first things first, let's put our normal gear back on. Since I've finished with Elden now for the moment. Probably forever. Maybe. Right, quick detour. In 5 minutes, can we get to the top of Hyrule Castle and get ourselves a new dusk bow. The thing is with the gloom bows they're fantastic so long as I'm not fighting in the depths. Apparently sneak strikes gets you more tails. Oh, really? Oh. I don't understand. It always irks me with these sorts of things. It's just why? Why they have a tail attached to them? I can understand if I use an elemental arrow against them, they just go poof, and that's it. Fine. But if I actually go through the trouble of hacking them to death with a sword, why does the tail not drop? It's just, it's not like it... I can see the tail. It's not like it doesn't have a tail. About how it has a much less percentage drop rate than in Breath of the Wild. More on the fact that it's got a tail. It's like the tail just sort of evaporates the moment it dies, but oh well. Yeah, it's... right. It'll be one of those things where we'll just have to farm the blighter. Just continuously farm the blighters until we've got enough tails. Simple as that. Monsters dropping loot as RNG. You would take issue with Monster Hunter, probably would. It's one of those things that happens in games, so it's not like it's a massive surprise, but at the same time, it's still annoying when it happens. You know what would have also been nice in this game? Hyrule Castle being restored as like a center of just something. We actually get to explore Hyrule Castle as it's being repaired, as people are wandering around and soldiers are here as sort of the base of operations. Okay, even if it's floating in the air, you could still have staff and knights holding guard. And maybe some sub-stories to clear out monsters that are trying to invade or something, but no, apparently not. We don't get that. We don't get nice things. We basically just have Hyrule Castle in the exact same state it was in the previous game, only this time they filled in the floor that was supposed to be over the Sheikah Arena, Sheikah Observatory, which makes sense that it's now missing on the principle of it's been ripped from its foundations into the sky, but still doesn't make any sense in terms of, well, basically we've now just got nothing underneath it. It's just, there's nothing underneath it apart from this massive mound of dirt because we couldn't think of anything to replace the Sheikah stuff with. Or how about having the chasm, so as you look down at the chasm you can see remnants of the Sheikah Observatory under it, or as you go down the chasm you can find the Sheikah Observatory, or have its crumpled remains scattered around the depths where the castle is over. But no, apparently not, we don't get that. Sorry, I'm on another rant, aren't I? Oops. That was smart. Monster Hunter World on PS Plus, no access right now, and Prize on Switch. I got Monster Hunter World, I think, but I've only played a small amount of it. The more block these damn streamers, the more they still pop up on your recommended. What the F Twitch? Oh, those. It's simple because they earn a lot of money. They earn a lot. Sorry, correction. They earn a lot of money for Twitch. That's the thing. You think, oh, small streamers coming through should get pushed forward to the top because it allows them to grow and earn more on the platform. But the simple matter is, Twitch isn't interested. They're only interested when you're a big streamer because you were earning them a lot of revenue. Otherwise, they really don't care. The dusk bow. So why is this tower filled with concrete? It's just on rock. I've never understood that. Right. What bows do I have? Sorry, Royal Bow. You go bye-bye. Hello, Dusk Bow. It's only 30 damage, but the absolute power of the distance this will fire shots is astounding. Right. Right, we're next on the great mini-boss tour of Hyrule, then. Let's face it, I think everyone knows where we're going. Oh, apparently there is a mini-boss there. Right. Let's go to Central Hyrule and start clearing up some of these stamps. Time check. Yep. Well, we did. I wasn't completely wrong. We did have enough time to get the Dusk Bow, so that's fine. But yeah, our next port of call is clearing up Central Hyrule because that's just a ton of stamps that I really don't need at this point in the game. We've got a handful of Hinoxes for farming good base equipment, so I'm not too concerned about having everything marked now. So, with that said, let us quickly save the game. Save the game. Tons of copper violations. Needs of Apocalypse, so they actually drop preferential treatment. Oh, Adpocalypse. They need the FBI at their HQ to clean up the site from the garbage. They do, to a degree. But it's the same on YouTube. Same on Kick. And we will continue this next time. But yeah, same on YouTube, same on Twitch. It's just Twitch. Same on YouTube and Kick and all the other ones. It's just Twitch is the ones who are trying to make changes, and then they do it in a really dunderhead way, and then it puts them at the forefront. So yeah, there's problems on all platforms. Over Christmas, I'm hoping to set up the multi-stream to YouTube as well, but we'll see. We'll see. I think I'll probably still focus mainly on Twitch, but yeah, it's good to probably have a bit of balance with things, especially if it's in the terms and conditions that I can now multi-stream as an affiliate program member. But anyway, yes, the nude update. Yes, that was indeed the one. YouTube doesn't allow monetization on that, whereas Twitch pays them. There's also that. So, oh well. Every platform has its issues. Not that I condone Twitch for a lot of the just chatting streams that they've got on at the moment. Far be it. I think it's stupid and I don't agree with it, but whatever. I suppose if you're going to, it's not so much protect the children at this point because they can easily find these in other places on the internet. But yeah, Twitch has sort of migrated away from the heart of what it was, its soul as a place for gamers, though in fairness, you do have Bob Ross. You do have a lot of good art streams, so yeah, creative. It gets very muddy. Gamers and art. Just make the platform for those two. I will count minifigures as art. But anyway, I'm getting off track, and it is now 6:05, and very much over the stop time of the stream, which does have a hard cut-off on a Saturday. So, with that said, if you're new here, hi, I'm Ezio. It's a pleasure to meet you. If you enjoyed what you saw, well, I'd really appreciate it if you'd hit that follow button, but the decision will always be yours. If you ever want to catch me live, well, I'll be right back here at 7 o'clock this very evening, in just over an hour's time, as we continue our journey into the world of this fascinating game. But hey, in the interim, if you've missed any of these streams, if you want to catch up with any of our journeys so far into the world of this game or any of the others that we've covered on this channel, you can find a link to the YouTube archives in the panels down below containing playlists of every game, every journey as I call them, that we've ever been on here on this channel. And I think that's everything. Everything apart from a thank you to each and every one of you. Be you a chatter, be you a lurker, be you watching live here on Twitch or in the YouTube archives, thank you very much for joining me on this journey this evening. Thank you for joining me as we've travelled through the world of this fascinating game. And most of all, thank you for spending a little bit of your life here with me on the channel. It means the world. It always will do. And it always does. Now, let's see if we have enough to pay the good vibes forward. We can do. Let's see if there's anyone on the raid list. Oh, I see Mr. Andy is live and supposedly streaming Sonic Frontiers. Yeah, we'll throw a raid over to Andy. Who is a fox, apparently. Okay, sure. Who isn't? Right. And with that said, with that done to each and every one of you, may you all have a beautiful evening, morning, or afternoon, wherever it is around this whole wide world you are. And as always, until our paths next cross again, the Vortex awaits, and I'll see you all next time.